most music producers lose brand jobs simply because they misunderstand the brief. I'm Louis, the sound guy, and I run Castelli Sound, a post-production music and sound agency, or as we say in the industry, a sound house. We create bespoke music production and sound design for TV commercials, advertising, games, apps, films, working with brands such as Netflix, Nike, Unilever, Cadillac, Amazon, to name a few. And over the years, I've heard the same feedback from agencies again and again.
The music was good, it just wasn't quite right.
And that difference matters more than most producers realize. Here's the raw take. Oftentimes, a brand brief is vague, and if you're lucky, you'll get a reference track. And most of the time, music is always the last step in the process, and it's always a rush. Fast turnarounds, and everyone's stressed. If the brief is a few words, such as
we want warmth, familiarity, a layering of sonics.
Producers often respond with complexity, big cinematic builds, heavy emotion, lots of movement, musically impressive, but commercially misaligned. Less is often more. You always want to get clarity if there are other layers of sound outside of the music, such as sound design, voiceover, as that will oftentimes play a massive role in how your music lands. Secondly, you have to read in between the lines. Brands aren't generally commissioning music to be the star of the show unless they've mentioned that in the brief. They're oftentimes trying to communicate a feeling quickly, clearly, and at scale across TV, social media, mobile-friendly cut-downs, and potentially in person. If the audience has to work to understand the music, it's already failing the job. Commercial music production is about translation, turning marketing language into sound, not only asking if this is interesting, but is this emotionally legible to millions of people? Do the visuals, sound design, music, and voiceover all work together? If the director has asked for a build in sonics, understanding where in the time code that needs to start, and is what you're composing communicating to the brand's end goal? If you want more work in film, advertising, and games, start showing how you respond to briefs, not just what you like to make. That's the difference between a great musician and a trusted commercial partner. If you're a composer, music producer, or sound designer and this video helped, please give it a like and follow me for more content. I break down what actually works in commercial post-production sound, and that's why